Alright guys, gear review for you. Helikon, some great bit of kit. Just recently got some special forces gear, top and bottom. We'll start with the shirt on the top first. Amazing bit of kit, really well made. Olive green, drab. Cotton, heavy duty. You can get the ripstop stuff if you want the lighter stuff, but I just like the hardware and strong stuff really. There's just pockets galore all the way over the item. It's really, really cool. Of course you've got a rank slide as well if you want to put some rank on. Belly tabs as well as your arm pieces there for any insignia that you want to do. I'll come in a bit close, but this is what it looks like from around the back. It's a nice fit. This is a medium. I'm an extra large usually, so it's a tiny little bit, I don't know, on the slightly restrictive side. Maybe a larger would have been better, but it still fits pretty cool with not much underneath. This is shirt, so you're not going to be putting a lot of stuff underneath it really. Well, you've got the Velcro fasteners on the cuffs, so you can adjust it to any size you want. You've got a nice little pocket on there, on the front forearm, Velcro. And inside you've got a nice deep pocket there, with another little pocket in front of it, and another smaller pocket for a pen or pencil or thin cigar or torch maybe. Can all go in there, which is nice. Moving along, you've got another pocket on the top there, which is a really cool idea because you've got an attachment for your tactical pen to go on the top, which is very nice. Obviously the Velcro you can just slap on whatever you want. But a nice little feature is you've got a zip on the inside, so you can get your whole hand in there really. You can fit quite a lot of stuff in there, and it's all quality made. I'm going to try and do some stills if I've got time to show you how good the stitching and quality is. Years ago when I was a young lad, I always used to get nice quality clothing and always looked at the stitching, but it goes on. With your arm there and your elbow, you've got a Velcro piece along there which you can remove. It's really strong Velcro as well because you don't want it coming undone, which enables you to put padding on the inside, so you can pad your elbows. If you're going tactical stuff, you don't want your elbows getting smashed to bits on rocks and whatnot, because it can happen, and it can happen very easily. Pretty much exactly the same with your other arm. You've got another pen loop idea there. Exactly the same thing going on with your shoulder, with your bicep pouch, I'd say. But this pouch on the front near your arm is a little tiny bit different. It's just one pouch. I don't know, you can fit a couple of 9mm mags in there maybe, packet of cigarettes, whatever you want. And moving on to the chest pocket, Velcro again, decent size, you can put your whole hand in there, and also you've got a tiny little loop so you can put a key ring on there maybe, or something you don't want to get lost. Great idea. Always keep stuff tethered to your kit, essential items, because you don't want to get lost. And also on the side of the pocket, you've got a zip on there, which is if you want to go nice and quiet without the Velcro noise, you can go on the side and remove your contents that way. So all good. Exactly the same on this side, same size pockets, with the zip along the outside there. So of course you can get into there really easy. You got some more insignia Velcro strips out there. I'm thinking of Funky and Prepper would be nice. I think they're about 1 inch by 5 inch olive drab. And also you've got a nice little vented area under your armpits as well, so if it's getting a bit hot you can just cool those pits. And also the dual zip idea as well, so you can either open and shut it from top and bottom. Again, multiple choices, and the quality of the stitching on there, really, really nice. The top there you've got a Velcro fastener, and it's nice and comfortable, keep your neck nice and warm. You've got Velcro peel away tabs all the way down the front, and you've got a really nice heavy duty quality zip with a pull side on it as well. And very, very happy with this, extremely happy. I mean the quality is absolutely really, really good. And I wouldn't bullshit you, because the last thing I want is to recommend something, you know, saying, oh yeah, it's brilliant, and you get it and you go, hold on, you're talking rubbish. You know, I only wear good quality kit, you should all know by now, and I wouldn't recommend anything crap, basically. I love the old the elbow protectors, they're really cool. So that's the jacket, and the Special Forces trousers. I'm absolutely made up with these. I've been wearing these every day for a week now, and they're so comfortable. They're tough as anything, mostly cotton, really tough. You've got the belt loops there, which seems going to fit most stuff. A nice little bit of addition there. You've got a pocket, which pretty much will fit a 9mm magazine for a pistol. Same on that side. And the things that really make it for me on this is these little side tabs here. If you're actually losing a bit of weight outdoors, you know, you're surviving basically, you're not eating much, you're going to be losing weight, your trousers are going to be falling down, you're going to be hunting around for cordage from some roots or something, or paracord, but you just got these. Just pull it and it just automatically grips. So cool, seriously. And you've got no worries of them falling down in. Very comfortable. On the back you've got some really cool pouches there. Again, this is going to be a button configuration, because you know, if you're going to be doing some tactical stuff, you want to try and do it as quietly as possible. Again, you can fit your whole hand in there with ease, really. Nice. Same as on that side, exactly the same. And the side pockets, now these are a great idea. I haven't really seen much trousers like this before. Well, you've got the Velcro there, you've got a button configuration for a loop, and there's so much room in there, honestly. But the best thing about it is you've got a quick release tag system on there. Very good. You can just tighten it right the way up, so you've got no worries of anything important falling out of that side pocket. And exactly the same on this side, exactly the same, identical. And also right down on the your outer calf, you've got another pocket. Again, you can put your whole hand more or less all the way in there. It's a nice little Velcro tabs to fasten it shut. And again, as with the shirt, you can see the front area of the knee, you can actually pull up and put some padding in underneath there, just to protect your knees. Because as I said earlier, you know, you're running around, you're diving on the floor, and if it's like a roadway or it's brick and stuff, you're going to really shatter your kneecaps pretty quick. But with a bit of padding under there, really cool. And obviously you can just take it out and dry it off if it gets wet. Really nice. And again, exactly the same with the other side there. Really nice side there, again with the removable padding area. Right, on the bottom of your trousers, especially like military stuff, you're going to have stuff like this. Now, most of them are quite flimsy material, but this is really strong nylon, and it's all cinched at the edges, so it ain't going to tear. So of course you can just wear it, you know, just like a cameraman maybe, just like this. But there is some reason why these are designed. So you just pull them as tight as you can, you just tie a little knot up and all the rest of it, and it just goes underneath the top of your boot. And that is going to basically stop air from getting out of your trousers, keeping your legs warm so you don't get cramped, and stop nasty insects getting in and biting your legs to bits. So, nice idea. And also, you can carry more kit in there if you really want to. Tie it up, and you've got a great big pocket all the way around your leg. All sorts of things you can do, and it just should look something pretty much like that, really, all the way around. It's perfect, mate. Really good. I mean, years ago you didn't have all that. You used to use elastic bands or them little spiral twists. But with these ones, with the configuration of the material that you tie with, they're pretty easy to undo when they're really tight. Whereas if you've got something like round, like a shoelace, like I've got my boot there, if they're really tight, they can be awkward to undo with cold hands. But with these, they're very easy to manipulate to undo. So, really happy, as I said. And of course the gloves, they're spot on, seriously. You've got a very comfortable grip inside. It's not stiff at all. You can really move your hands quite freely. You've got extra protection on your trigger finger top there. You've got vented holes in your fingers, so you're not going to get really sweaty and clammy hands. And the material is so comfortable. And it's a more bit of padding on the front there as well for your knuckles, which is quite important too. And that's the name of the guys where all these kits come from. And they're a Polish company. I found them accidentally on the Heaney Haynes catalogue and investigated them further. Had a nice long chat with them, and the rest is history. Very nice bit of kit. Just Velcro. Obviously you've got some loops on there so you can hang them together so you don't get them lost. Or you can lash your pistol onto there for a quick draw all sorts of ideas and knives and stuff can be attached to that. All in all, a very nice glove. Pretty good for all year round, I'd say. I'm not sure about, you know, minus whatever, but they do manufacture gloves for those sort of environments. But for a UK place, where it's not going to be below minus 10, you know, or plus 35, these are very, very nice. A great bit of kit. Very happy with these. Good. And also the hats are great too. They're very, very comfortable. What I do tend to find with hats is a lot of them are one size fits all, and they're very, very tight. They just clamp your head, and it's just uncomfortable. But this, it's perfect. It really is. I'm not just saying it. It seriously is. And of course, you can just fold it along the top there for like a watch cap scenario. But I don't know, if you're a student and you're in an urban environment and you want to look stupid, you can just fold it right down. I suppose it'll keep you extra warm around your face as well. Very, very lightweight fleece, and of course, soaking wet, it'll wring out. It'll be dry in about 10 minutes. So, really, really nice. Well made as well. Stitching is just quality stuff. It really is. I'm not just saying it. So, yeah, check them out, guys. Well, that's it. I hope you enjoyed the quick review. As I said, I wouldn't recommend it if I did thought it was going to be rubbish. You know, I need the good stuff for me really, and hopefully for you guys as well. It's just an alternative to the military kit. You know, the prices are very, very reasonable for what you get, to be honest. I mean, you can expect to pay hundreds for trousers like these, but they're really not. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put as much information as I can in the old description box just down there. Just to help you guys out if you want to have a look for yourself. I do loads of stuff, anything to do with like clothing. I do boots, hats, gloves, anything really to do with clothing, as I said, and a little line of knives and stuff. So yeah, it's a nice little place to have a look around in. They're a Polish company. You can get it translated into English via the Union Jack icon at the top of the page, and their PDF catalogue is brilliant. That's what you should really look for, really. In actual fact, I'll put a link for the PDF catalogue because I think it's got about 40 or 50 pages of loads and loads and loads of stuff. And I'll tell you what, I'm really happy to have found them. So Helikon, can't recommend them thoroughly enough, and the service, second to none. Arrived very, very fast. The postage was reasonable. There you go. Thanks for watching, guys, and stay funky.